Hello, everyone. I have done the unlikely scenario in the 2024 election where Biden drops out and Hillary Clinton runs, and if Ron DeSantis somehow wins the Republican nomination, which is getting more and more unlikely, but I think this would be an interesting scenario to cover because one of you recommended it. So, as I'm just setting up the safe states, if you aren't subscribed to the channel already, highly recommend doing so, especially if you enjoy political content like this. But as I'm going into this video, DeSantis will definitely have a good appeal in the southern states, I would say. But at the same time, Hillary Clinton, she definitely made like states like Georgia more competitive for the Democrats long term. So she does have her fair bit of appeal in these southern states. She did well with the black turnout. Of course, it was lower than Obama, but because Obama was a lot more charismatic in there and he had better appeal. But let's get right into this. So the first state, Alaska, I'm putting as likely Republican due to ranked choice voting. Pretty sure it applies in the presidential election, so that'll for sure make it only a lean Republican or a likely Republican margin. Iowa and Ohio, DeSantis, he isn't as populist as Donald Trump, so he definitely won't win Iowa and Ohio as big of margins in both these states. But Hillary Clinton is pretty despised in the Rust Belt, so he'll still win these two states. In Nebraska second, I also have this as a lean blue district. Texas probably would be likely Republican. Same with Florida. I really don't see Hillary Clinton making these two states competitive against a candidate like DeSantis. The state of Colorado would probably be a safe blue state. New Mexico probably would be about likely blue. Same with Virginia. Maine at large. Well, DeSantis probably wins in Maine second by a similar likely Republican margin. New Hampshire would probably be a bit closer because Hillary Clinton isn't really the best candidate among swing voters. DeSantis is much younger, too. We have to factor that in. So I think she'll win by about a lean blue margin in the state of New Hampshire. In North Carolina and Georgia. Again, with North Carolina, I think DeSantis would do better with independent voters. He's a more younger candidate. I think he would hold on in the state. Georgia, he is from neighboring Florida. And Hillary Clinton isn't the most liked with independent voters in this state. She still would do decent with minority voters, but I currently see DeSantis taking Georgia away from Hillary Clinton in this matchup. Heading over to Nevada and Arizona, Hillary Clinton did well with Latino voters back in the 2016 election, so I think she would do well in both of these states. Plus, with her pro-choice messaging and DeSantis's opposition towards abortion, it would definitely hurt him in both of these pro-choice states of Nevada and Arizona. So the election comes down to these four Rust Belt states here. Again, DeSantis doesn't have the best populist appeal, and Hillary Clinton is pretty disliked in the Rust Belt. So it'll really be an anti-popularity contest for these two candidates here. So in Minnesota, I think Hillary still carries it by a lean blue margin. Same with Michigan as well. I think she pretty much holds on here against Ron DeSantis. But in the state of Wisconsin, I think DeSantis can eke out a very narrow victory just due to its opposition towards Hillary Clinton. And the state of Pennsylvania, I think it would be a real nail biter every way. But considering how much Trump won here by in Pennsylvania against Hillary, even a candidate as unpopular as Ron DeSantis would probably be able to score a win against Hillary Clinton just due to her populist voters just pretty much opposing her in every single way. So I think DeSantis would have a pretty narrow victory in the state of Pennsylvania, thus in the Electoral College. So an interesting looking map. DeSantis would do decent. But again, he would definitely pretty much struggle with populist voters, similar to Hillary Clinton. It would really be a contest of who they dislike more. So I just think they would dislike Hillary Clinton more on the Rust Belt than Ron DeSantis. So other than that, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. If you disagree with any states, let me know which ones you disagree with. And if you have any recommendations for any matchups or potential video ideas, let me know in the comments. Other than that, I'll see you all in the next one.